Ramadan is the most sacred month in the year, and it brings me closer to my Almighty, the closeness in my family and among my friends and the community. Ramadan is so special to me because it's because of the reward, the blessing, and the month generally. Like, I feel so good when it's Ramadan. Like, I don't know why I'm always so excited. Ramadan. So basically, that's it. I intend to gain a lot of things, like closeness to Almighty Allah, tafsir, then praying at the right time. Yes, I'll be fasting for the first time after 7 years due to some personal reasons, and I am so excited to actually experience the whole hunger part of Ramadan. So aside work, one of the things I do is I make sure I go for tafsir, and for 5 years now I've been engaging myself in giving out food for iftar. So that's one of the things I do during Ramadan, give out food for iftar. For the fact that I stay with my family during the holy month, and we tend to eat together for sahur, iftar, like it's always like a festival in my house. So the whole period is always so exciting for me because we laugh together, we pray together, and that's a very cool one. I break my fast with date or water and a lot of fruit, and I go to pray, and after prayer I come back home, serve the food, and we eat. Yes, I make sure I complete my Quran, if not once, twice. Yes. Okay, I think that should be my favorite surah, Surah Al-An'am. The meaning and probably when I recite it actually gives me this good vibe, and I feel good. Oh yes, I've attended like twice. Yes, I've attended twice. I'm the firstborn, so I'm actually the first person that started fasting in my house. So whenever my dad is coming back from work, he makes sure he gets a lot of fruit, biscuit, ice cream. So I'm always so excited, and my siblings that don't fast will be looking at me like, oh my God, why didn't I fast? So that's like the most memorable Ramadan for me, and I think I fasted like probably 20 then, so I enjoyed a lot. Oh, I am a model style influencer, and I also run a model styling agency, and I have a couple of things I do as well. Oh, most times what I do during Ramadan is I make sure I stop working so I can concentrate. On my Ramadan, the reward, and the whole thing I do during Ramadan. It's it can be so exhausting, so I make sure I ignore my work during Ramadan. I think there's prayer. I make sure I pray at the right time during Ramadan, and aside that, I make sure I do a lot of sadaqah during Ramadan, and give my neighbors food and all. So those two things. The last 10 days I feel so good because my dad and my brother will be gone for itikaf, so it's just be the females in the house, and it's always so fun. And aside that, I pray a lot. I pray a lot during the last 10 days of Ramadan, trying to communicate with my God. Yes. I make sure I started praying very, very well, like very, very well. My 5 daily salah, like I think, that. And I think the habit I let go of is the fact that I don't pray regularly. So that's just it. Eid celebration. Okay, for Eid celebration is always so special because my distant families are going to come around for Eid, like my cousins, my uncles. I'm going to be seeing everybody, and my house will be a full house, and there'll be a lot of food, lot of meat, and it's just a good one, like so fun.
da da.